apply a complaint ticket addressed to our engineering team so that they can further investigate why you're receiving text messages on your router or on your gateway that addresses to a different name. Okay.
Different name and
Because I
number.
know what name and number.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because I know how important our, privacy and security here is. Our customers' privacy and security is very important with T-Mobile. So, thank you. We're able to know what's going on, and we can, file a complaint ticket to our engineering team. Okay.
Alrighty.
So, moving forward, can you try? If the internet connection is already working, like can you try it on your devices?
Yeah, it's working now.
All right, that's actually a good news to hear. And again, thank you so much for your time, effort, patience doing the troubleshooting steps with me. So just in case this will happen again, just unplug the gateway from the router, from the outlet, for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, let it rest, and then just plug it back in after 2 to 3 minutes, and then you're ready to go. Okay, so right now it's already working. I'll be sending you the document where it has a step-by-step guide that can walk you through do troubleshooting steps on your own. Okay.
Alrighty, thank you.
You're welcome, Michael, and thank you so much. I can see here your T-Mobile home internet security with T-Mobile is more than a year, and thank you so much for your loyalty. That's actually longer than the past relationship. So thank you so much for doing business with T-Mobile, and I believe you made your day wonderful today, isn't it?
Thank you. Yeah, you definitely did.
You're welcome. And please do continue recommending T-Mobile to your friends and family. Again, my name is Dawn. It's the AEW. And please do remember my name is T-Mobile. Will be sending you my personal direct text message with my name in it. And as a receiver for conversation today. So I'll give you a call back maybe after 2 to 3 days. I'll give you an update regarding what the ticket that we filed today. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Michael. You enjoy the rest of the night.
You as well.
Take care.
You as well. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye. Fuck! God damn it! All right, I only showed y'all that. And yes, I knew I was live the whole time. I only showed y'all that to let y'all know I'm not bullshitting y'all here. All right. Soon as like an hour ago, right? Myron Reed is in the damn man. I feel so bad, chat. I feel like I should explain what's going on here. So an hour ago, and if you live in Ohio, if you live in the Midwest, you know what's up. Let me see. Can y'all hear? Share screen. Yo, can y'all hear me in the? Oh, I'm muted.
Shit.
I'm muted.
Y'all hear me?
Yo, we good?
What's up, gang?
What's up with you? Can the chat hear me? Everybody good? Everybody. Yo, I was just explaining in my chat why I'm so late, right? You, if you don't mind me asking, you in Louisville right now, or?
Yeah.
Did it rain over there too?
Yeah, it sure did.
So it just it rained, knocked something out 20 minutes before we supposed to go on live. Internet just taking shit on me.
Yeah, shit happens. You gotta persevere.
Yeah, but I appreciate your patience. I appreciate everybody' patience in the chat. We got the young goat here, Myron Reed. Now, I should apologize to everybody in Myron. This is the second time we having him on. I was not procrastinating, but really just like kind of just holding back with that first one. I had so many ideas on what to do with it, but we not holding back on this one. I'm not even gonna privatize this
Bet.
one. Everybody can hear. Everybody can. What? What? Nobody can hear. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all can hear me, right? See, here go Discord. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, it's just that one person. All right. Yeah, everybody can hear, bro. It's you, Sam. It's you, Sam. But yeah, man, I appreciate you stopping by again, man. I should ask how you doing though.
Man, just grinding, putting in work, having fun, enjoying the journey. Yourself?
Same exact way here, man. Taking it day by day.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
one thing I've been wanting to ask, just somebody who's actually in the industry, like, are you feeling this? Not to make it about one company, but are you feeling the post WrestleMania blues, or is things slowing down as well, or is it just a feeling?
Mm. It depends on what you're talking about. Like if you're talking about like the major, like the TV companies, or are you just talking about the indies and everything in general?
It kind of seemed like all in all wrestling. Like it seemed like we kind of just
In
finding
general.
stuff to get mad at, and you know,
No, it did seem like that for a while from what I've seen. That's why I really don't be, on the internet. Like I get on posts, bow, get off.
yeah,
But like I think more so right now it's just wrestling's like, it's a roller coaster.
right,
Sometimes we up, and sometimes, I think right now we steady right now though. I don't think we're on a decline at all. I just feel like it's steady.
yeah,
And it's probably gonna be like that for a little bit, but it's gonna jump again.
yeah. Definitely in the summer, man. Wrestling is in the boom period again. Um,
Yeah.
so I don't know if Connor even on the mic, but one more question I want to ask you. So how? What's the? I seen you got something going on. Your next match. You Is it more so? Are you more so like touring all over the country, or you stay in the Midwestern area?
Uh for
You
me,
gotta get
honestly,
you
bro,
gotta get
I'm
me into that one.
I'm everywhere. Like
Everywhere.
where like I'm an independent. Like
Right,
I'm
right.
straight independent. Like no contract. Like I do this. This is like I just hustle. I grind. Like wherever they want me at, that's where I'm at. Like if I get the bread, if the bread's right, I could like it's like that's the beautiful thing about what like that's the fun and the enjoyment I'm getting out of this is just being able to pick and choose. Like you really I feel like in control of your destiny type shit. So I mean you are anywhere, but like I feel like you have a little more hands on into the pot pretty much as opposed to other people having hands in your pot. But
Right.
yeah. But
So
everything's good. We're
given the
good.
fact that you are independent, how does that? I don't want to much of internet. Right. Hold up. We good? We good, chat? Damn. Saudi is acting like that. It is never. I guess it was. You said. You said what? Hey, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I don't know who said that. My bad. My bad. My bad. I appreciate that, man. um, what we was doing? I was doing like football and stuff. Like I was doing all the sports in like 2022. But then I really started taking it serious with this wrestling stuff, like after Bray Wyatt died. So, uh, yeah, yeah, for sure. Like, so almost a year now, for real. Oh, I can't even. Hold up.
Bro. And like there's times I put work in, and there's other times like I just really didn't put no work into just the YouTube channel or give it enough love. But my shit's sitting like 5,000 subscribers right now, and I had some really big collabs like early on that I could have took advantage of
Right.
and got more shit popping. But I feel like 10K in a year of really like grinding and getting it all the way to 10K is a dope ass accomplishment, bro. You should be proud of yourself.
Man, I appreciate that. I try to because we have a lot of accomplishments in life, but it's like sort of stuff that you kind of get built up for. Like when I graduated from high school, it was like this whatever. But so never really having I ain't really play sports like growing up, so I never really had the feeling of like winning a championship or winning a trophy or something. So this is kind of a weird feeling, but like I just try to share the love with like Connor, share the love with the chat because I couldn't do it without them.
Facts.
So and people who take time out to join the stream like you, man, I appreciate y'all. So like,
Thanks. Appreciate you having me though.
yeah, for sure. I'm sorry about these conditions right now. So with the YouTube, like, what I gotta check that out. What you focusing on with that?
Bro, like when I first started, when I was younger, I was like backyard wrestle. I would just run the whole everything. Like I had storylines, like recording it. Like I was recording. If I wasn't in that match, I was recording
Right.
and editing it. That's how I learned how to edit. Like it kind of like helped me out now, like to where I'm at now. Like, but yeah,
Oh, so you still edit?
I like. Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I edit my matches and like sometimes I put the full match on there because they're usually like it took me like a year to really understand that's what people want. Like they don't really care about the MVs like that no more. Like some take their time and it'll grow and stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of wrestling MVs and I got my music and all of that on there.
Right.
So you can even probably scroll far enough and find my backyard wrestling stuff on there. I don't even know.
How do you
Yeah.
how you find the time to do that though? That's the hardest part to me, the editing.
Yeah, bro. Usually like it's one of those things where I can't give it like 2 hours a day. Like I'd have to just like give it like an hour of like every day I give it like an hour of like my utmost attention, like or focus, like I'm just focusing straight on that. And I'll do that for an hour and I usually get good progress out of it. And then I'll stop because if I go too long, like it'll like I'll start rushing stuff.
Right.
And it'll start like I'll start getting burnt out when I rush because I don't the product, you know what I'm saying, don't look like you want it to look or you don't the vision that you wanted to have type shit. So yeah, I probably just spend like an hour on it a day. Like I don't know. I feel like it's better planning your days out. Like
For sure.
some people aren't good with planning, you know what I'm saying, or going off like type schedule or whatever. But I feel like it helped me out more. I'm like, cool, I gotta wake up this time. I'm doing this. This is here. Gym now. Kick it with the boys, with the kids. Might have training. But then if I have those last little stretch of hours, like I'm gonna give an hour working on my shit, and then on the rest of the night I'm gonna spend with my lady. And like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's kind of
So given like, would you say you have a set schedule going the route you going, or is it something just you kind of got to plan when things are happening?
Well, I feel like once you feel like I don't know. I feel like it's like achievement levels, like is in this shit. Like So every time you achieve something different, and then you'll eventually like you'll figure out that the same patterns ain't working, so you'll have to switch the schedule up.
Right.
Like, cool, this ain't working, and this ain't working, and it always happens. Like it's like I was saying, like you got to be perseverant. Like you just gotta roll with the punches. Like you got to know what you're going through, and you just got to be prepared and ready for that shit. Like because shit ain't always gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? You just got to be ready for something to happen because some shit's always gonna be going down. And if shit ain't going down, you're not growing and you're not learning. So, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, definitely.
for the most part.
That have you ever like ran into? Well, I've seen Connor do a few of your videos. How often do y'all collab? I know me and him we talk damn near every day.
Shit, that's my dog.
Right,
Like
right.
he's really good with film and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So like he helps me out if I have a vision and I know that I can't do that, I'll hit him up. Like, okay, what do you think about this? Like, and whenever like if we're ever in the same city, I'll have him like shoot for me, like whatever, like because he's a really smart and creative guy, and he, what I'm saying, he be wanting stuff to work on. So like, he's like, I'm gonna help you out. Like he's real people's for sure, for sure.
Yeah. Do we call you as?
Ask me up a little bit less.
do,
You go ahead. I just want to say my little piece.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, no, but yeah, he's sorry to interrupt, but yeah, this is I've said before in the last stream, but this is a genuine person who happens to be a wrestler. Take what you will out of that.
yeah, and Connor is like what's that? The the wild card of this channel. He's the Draymond Green of this channel. He do all the dirty work. So
He said the Draymond.
so we
the two guys I talk to are the two guys I talk to the most, Myron Reed and Akoma Mikey.
yeah.
I am the.
What was you saying?
Yeah,
My apologies.
Oh, no, I was gonna make a joke, but I probably can't say that on live.
Well, I appreciate that. We got a question from the chat. Russell Park. He's asking if there's any groupies. Oh wow, Jesus Christ! I should have read that before I even. Yeah, never mind, man. Jesus Christ. That's the problem. Like when I was like at 7K, 8K, this chat was so humble. Now we hit 10K.
Nah, what's the question? What's the question again? I only heard half of it. I answered.
All right, man. Russell Park asked if there was any groupies in MLW. He put a LOL in there though. I'll give him that.
Nah. Any groupies? I don't think so.
Jesus, man.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I was like my whole stay at MLW, I was in a relationship, so
right.
I don't know.
Right.
You know, so I wasn't looking.
Jesus.
But that's a funny question. That's a funny question though.
Like
that's bold as shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it was months ago where this chat was so like, so wholesome. You know what I'm saying? Now we just get messy people like Russell Park. Sam Vance, we got another question from the chat. Sam Vance, would he go to Reality of Wrestling?
Yeah, sure. I would definitely go there. I mean, it's not really nowhere I wouldn't go. Like as long as they take care of their people and it's a good work relationship, then there's not nowhere I wouldn't go.
I meant to ask you that before my internet just went to shit. If you don't want to answer this, I totally understand. But because when I think of like wrestling contracts as an independent wrestler, the first thing that comes to mind is Spider-Man 1 and Tobey Maguire getting hold out of that paycheck. How does that work? As in like handshake deal? We always hear about handshake in the hot dog or something like that. How does that work as in an independent wrestler?
Yeah.
Like, is it up front or is it afterwards?
Sweet, bro. Nah, most times it's really levels to this shit. Like it really like it, and it depends on who you are and how you take care of your business. Like a lot of people get screwed out of their money. Like everybody then got not paid or paid super late. Like, but like there's some people that it only happened a couple times soon. There's some people that it consistently happens because they, you know what I'm saying, and they don't speak up for themselves and stuff like that. And they allow it to happen. But other than that, for the most part, like someone like myself, you know what I mean? Like most of the time, like I'm not gonna say most, half the time, if it's like a promotion I don't consistently work for, I ask for like a piece of the rate up front, just so you know what I'm saying, like to
Yeah.
hold the spot, like because if I get hit up by somewhere else and we just got a messages agreement, like shows cancel all the time, you know what I mean? So I'm you know like if you want to hold that spot, like that's usually what I do. But if it's somewhere that I know that I work for, like I'm consistently working for, and it's you know it's, it's you got to look at it like how it's benefiting you and stuff like that. Whether you're getting paid well, exposure, you're learning something. Like you really got to like it's all an investment, but like people don't speak up for themselves,
Yeah.
and most of the time you control how you get paid. Where most people probably after the show, and usually it is after you wrestle. But some promotions give you the bread right before you go out. Some pay you the day before. Like
Right.
it has happened either like all the different ways it could happen. I've had it happen. So like, but most people that are like higher class indie guys get a deposit up front and then get paid afterwards after they wrestle.
So for the aspiring like wrestlers out there, I always believe in independence. Like I always believe in ownership and choosing your route. And not like that's the main reason I go so hard with this channel because I'm tired of being on somebody else's clock. Like I'm tired of being on somebody else's schedule. So is there like if you
Right.
off top of your head the pros and cons of doing it this route? Because this is a route like if there was one thing I promote on my channel, it would be this like the route of being independent because we all hear
That's
about the
true.
stories of wrestlers getting like you said fucked over and stuff. So the pros and cons of it and what they could
Yeah.
expect.
Um really the cons of being an indie is uh the pay is gonna be less most times than you're gonna get on TV. But you also are in control of that. So um but like I said, there's levels to this, so you kind of know what range you're asking for. So like
Right.
most people, uh I'd say the bad thing about it is just it's more work. You got to promote yourself more. You got to hit up more promotions. You got to hit up more people. Just like it's more that goes to it. It's like a business. It's a big business as opposed to when you're signed on TV. They probably give you your whole schedule and everything you're doing and what you got to do. You don't really have to worry about going out there and messaging people or doing this and that. Like you know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
just more work to it. The con is more work and the pro I feel like would be making your own schedule, having your own freedom, being able to do whatever you want to do, and just being in control of actually what you get. You know what I mean? Because if you have a contract and if you feel like you're not getting your worth, then you're mad because you're getting less than what you think you're worth.
Right. Interesting question I seen in the chat. Have you met Tony Khan?
No,
No. You interested in meeting Tony Khan? I hear he's a character.
uh, I've never met him out like ever, but of course, well, of course I'd be down to meet him.
So when like is there any desire to be signed there or is it just nah?
Um, so for me right now, I'm really I've like gotten comfortable with the fact that like I might be here for a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? I might be on the indies for a little bit and I'm okay
Mhm.
with that. I'm learning and growing right now. But if, you know, if the money is well enough for me to take care of my family, I am more than happy to work there.
Okay. Okay. Now so it's something interesting we was talking about, I believe in yesterday's stream. Top 10 women's wrestlers of all time. We were struggling to come up with a list because there's so many women that has made an impact in wrestling that it feels kind of wrong to leave some out. Off top of your head, could you give me 5 to 10 that you just
I'm
know
gonna be biased.
guaranteed?
I'm gonna be biased.
Oh,
Yes, you are.
we accept bias. I'm gonna write them down though, so we keep track of them.
Shit. But
Myron,
no,
I know your number. I know who your number one is, and it better be your number one.
no, yeah, I know who my number one is, but there's a big list. I don't know who I'll put like. Well, like I guess shit. Bianca for sure. Sasha or Mercedes. Uh, Becky, Trish,
Is lining up pretty much. It's lining up.
Killer Kelly,
Kelly.
Killer Kelly, Killer Kelly.
There's a reason for that.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I thought you
She's
said
in line.
Kelly. Okay.
Nah, nah. I didn't say Kelly Kelly, but you know, she's a legend too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But nah, that's my list right now. There's so many more. There's so many more. It's a lot of great women wrestlers right now, and then so it's kind of hard to make a list of 5 or 10. Crazy.
Yeah. And the part we were struggling with was the fact that we got to leave somebody out, and then that goes to your criteria. Like we was talking about Gail Kim, but to be honest, the reason I was saying Gail Kim was like just degree of difficulty. Like she had to be a women's wrestler when it wasn't so cool to be a women's wrestler. You feel me? So
Type shit. Yeah. She's a beast too, though. So like she's a legend in her own right as well. Like in the WWE, shit, TNA. So you know what I mean. There's a lot. There's a lot of them. It's like how you look at it. Like whether we're just thinking about influence or superstardom and achievements or you know what I mean.
right.
Like it just depends on what you're rating your criteria on.
So bringing up TNA, like in terms of wrestling companies you watched growing up, was it all over or were you strictly like me, WWE?
Yeah, so for me, bro, I like only knew of WWE, Ring of Honor, and TNA. Like I didn't really know too much of anything else until I like actually started wrestling myself in 2015.
What's your favorite company to watch now?
Probably NXT.
Really?
Like just like watching it as like a show.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Well,
NXT.
yeah.
But like watching wrestling in general, like Mike Bailey. I'm watching it like Brothers of Beast. Like
I gotta get hip
but
to him.
when I was like nah, he's hard. I had 2 really good matches with him a few weeks ago. But like just matches and just quality of matches and you're gonna like there's not a bad match you're gonna find of his.
Got you. So
Not one bad match. Not even a okay match. Like they're all good.
So
Yeah.
I asked you.
You're gonna watch.
I asked you women's wrestlers, and you telling me somebody you like to watch now. Like, who are your all time? Just give me again 5 to 10, just all time wrestlers in general.
Like so, as a kid, I'm just gonna go off. I'm gonna go off my childhood self. My 5. I would say John Cena,
Of course.
Rey Mysterio,
Yes, sir.
The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels. It'd be like a neck and neck between Triple H and Edge.
See, man.
But then as I got older,
okay.
And became a wrestler, Randy Orton was like one of my favorite. Like just because you know how you're in it, so you really start appreciating people way more because you know how hard they're working, and you notice more than just the stuff you notice as a fan.
Right.
Just being a fan of wrestling.
Yo, KP, you sound far as hell. You good? You got the 2K profile picture. You want to ask something?
Yeah, the my player on there. The my player on there.
I was just thinking about that earlier. Like, man, I got to get back into 2K. You got time to be gaming, man?
Shit, man.
No, not really. Maybe, but I don't game. I like 2021, 2020, 2022. I was like doing a freak ton of gaming, but
Was that due to the pandemic?
I haven't been gaming. No, yeah, during the pandemic, like I got real like heavy in it,
Gotcha.
and then like I just got I don't know something clicked. I was just like I want to be one of the best in the world, so I said fuck the video games. So I just go hard.
Got you. So, thing I've been lagging on the chat. We got KP in here. He ain't saying TNA Ring is 6-sided again. I've heard about that, but correct me if I'm wrong. It's not. I think it's
Nah, I don't. It's not from where I've been there like, a couple times.
right.
Never had been.
Yeah.
It was recently.
Yeah. Connor, you still in here? You got any? We got a special guest here. Anybody is?
I think your internet's
Yeah, run them up. I'm answering all the questions. Answering all the questions that they ask. Answering all the questions. So yeah, run them up.
Yeah, no, we'll give it a shot. But yeah, no, this is I forgot what I was gonna say. I was some problems with their internet. Everyone's having problems with their internet apparently.
Got you. I'm fixing it.
Yeah, but yeah, this is Myron's one of those guys I think that, and if I'm gonna guess, not fine. If you want to watch a match, the thing about you, Myron, is that you don't have any really. I'll be straight up honest here. Like, I've watched maybe one match I didn't like out of how many matches you've had? Like 500?
These silly as hell. It's like one match.
I'm also tired of Cell. Give me a break. I'm tired of Cell. But no,
we're not perfect. Yeah, we're not perfect. It's still good.
You have one match. This is the guy who has one match that is okay. It was a tag match. I will not say which. The rest are.
Nah, I guarantee it, bro. I guarantee it. If you watch it, Mikey, you gonna like it. He just didn't like it.
What match was?
Everybody else thought it was good.
What match was?
You already. Oh, not damn you! You caught me in a trap. It was. I think it's on your YouTube, isn't it, right now? Or did you not?
No, hey, I'll link you to it. I'll link you to it.
Yeah, link
it
to it. Yeah.
I don't want nobody to be mad at him.
Yeah, no. Well, no, I don't care. People are gonna be mad at me eventually.
He'll be all right.
I think one question, Myron, I guess, is like, well, I don't know why I'm asking questions. I ask you questions every other day. What do you? So you like NXT? Who would you want to work the most on NXT? I think I know the answer, but I would be very curious to find out.
You might not know the answer, bro. Watch this.
I might not, but I might. But I think I might or may not. But I have a few guesses because you worked half the guys in that roster, or quarter of the guys. Like, would you like? Obviously, there is. I brought his name up before on my podcast and everything else. There's Javon. There's Carmelo. There's. I think you'd have a band like
Yo, chat, man. Chat, my apologies. My apologies. If you still in here, I appreciate you. Yeah. Yo, y'all heard that phone call in the beginning of this shit. Y'all heard the phone call at the beginning. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna figure this out though. I'm sick. I'm salty. This was a special stream for sure. Um, damn, I don't know what I don't know what to do though. That's the problem. That's the only thing that's really getting to me because I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about it. So, let me exit out of that. But you missed my internet taking a shit on me at the worst possible time. You missed my internet folding in a clutch. That's what you missed. But I'm gonna figure it out. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm salty, man. Again, I wouldn't be stressing that much if I knew the solution to it. I just don't know how to fix it. And I'm probably lagging like a motherfucker right now as I speak. So give me some time, chat. I'll make it up to y'all. I will be on later. And if anything, I'll figure out a way to get Myron back on. But as of right now, this internet shit is bugging. It's bugging. So again, I'll talk to y'all later for sure. But yeah, stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. If you don't tune in later, be safe. I appreciate y'all. Be safe. Peace, y'all.